we're doing this demo cast for them to bring some light on some of their gameplay. One of the services we offer here at CSGM is kind of showcase for Team Meridian because I love Wexit. Tonight they're going to be up against Devil Square. Don't know too much about these this team here, Devil Square. Krukonsky, holy crap, what's that guy's name? Washabor, Wash, Miz, and Jules. That Jules was a Meridian player. No idea what's going on around here. Still a man missing for these guys. Pretty stupid of me to be casting this warm-up timeout. I should have just played some music. Last game I did for Team Meridian was on cash. Ended up winning very convincingly. They're pretty strap-heavy teams. There we go. So over on Team Meridian side, we got Flex, Cars, Deep Buck, Mikey, and Ito. Don't know how to say his name-o. But round one going to be underway. And I don't know if my graphics are working. For my image slideshow. Hello, image slideshow. Check these properties real quick here. Ah, that's why. This one isn't there anymore. I moved it somewhere. Anyway, round one going to be underway here, like I said. Pistol by decent utility coming out for the side of Team Meridian. A couple flashbangs and a kit. Jules. I've seen this quite a bit now where two players on T side are picking up smokes and flashes. Not particularly on this map, but I need to mute this Discord channel. It's absolutely ridiculous here. It is muted, but it's still making noise. Interesting. Shots coming out. Karis all by himself as he gets smoked. We'll get back into action here. Sorry about that. Devil Square picking up round one. Like I was saying, I've been seeing a lot more like the support role coming back in this game. It kind of faded out for a while. You kind of always had a guy dedicated to pick up kits and stuff, but I mean sometimes these guys are buying a pistol, dropping it off. For a raid boss plus smokes and a flashbang on T side. Pistol armor all the way around on Team Meridian aside from Ito. Says, you know what, all I need is the USP. I haven't seen these guys play on this map thus far, but pretty standard setup here. Two players stacked up in drop. Hopefully they can get something going on. Be decent buy for Devil Square though. Everybody's a unique individual on their team with different weapons. 5-7 from long distance. Tags with Shobi down just a bit. Devil Square got a lot of respect to these 5-7s right now. 56 seconds left on the clock. Burned up a lot of utility up on drop here. Look at what Shobi spots out the boost. He falls. 3 left now. Only one man on the A site. They don't care. MAC-10 running in. Spray and pray. Jules falls. Now Mikey going to be all by himself with this deagle. I think Kunsky recognized he dinked him there. He wanted to go back. You got to go back. Just like Donald Trump says. Bomb planted. No hope for a defuse here as they're going to be hunting Mikey down as a $1,700 low. Well, he doesn't have head armor, so I don't know what the hell the math is on that, but no sense throwing it away as he tries to escape back into T-spawn. Pretty standard though, you know, like if you lose pistol at CT, you're almost not going to pick up the next 2 rounds unless you get really lucky with your stack or you pick a good site. I mean, 5-7 armor, while it's good, in my opinion, I think it's kind of going to go by the wayside. We've seen a lot of teams starting to full save now because their 4th round buy after you get pistol armor is not very good. You generally can't get an op. You're limited on kits. Probably don't have a lot of head armor. Because right now these guys are going to get 2,300 for the loss, so they're going to have just a little over 4,000 on most of them. Take a look at the scoreboard here. I mean, Ito has a ton of cash. Probably their primary. That's why he hasn't bought anything in 2 rounds. So he should be able to get an op up. But the rest of the boys won't be fully stacked. Actually, 1,500 bucks goes a long way in round 4. And that, I mean, the chances of you winning a round with 5/7 armor, like the probability of that occurring, probably does not outweigh the benefits of everybody having Molotovs and kits and helmets, etc., on round 4, especially on a map like this. But we'll see what their IGL has in store for them. Execute going to be coming in over on the B site here. Nice shot. Ito does get one with a P250. Gets traded immediately. The USP from long distance, though, takes out Kuski, and the trades all around. Square putting in work with a quick flick behind him. Deep Rock all by himself with the USP, and unlikely he's going to do much other than suicide here. Two men down, though, so not a bad full save for Team. So, like I said, you're going to see the next round here. They'll get 2,300. So, if you look at their money, like I said, they're all around 4,000. You need 5K to at least get an M4 helmet, kit, smoke, and a flash. So, here we go. So, no helmets, no Molotovs. Probably only going to get a couple kits out. Just one kit. So, this is a bad buy, right? Because you're putting a lot of eggs in one basket at this point. Like, you might be going up against terrorists who had saved SMGs from the previous round, but the fact that you guys killed 2 of them, it's indicative of them buying up. So they're going to have AKs, might even have an op. Obviously, in this case, there's still 2 Gleals and no op, but you don't know that going into it. So, in my opinion, it's better to have utility on this kind of a map. This map, sorry, what's the other map just like this one? Overpass. Kind of want to do a triple save. You don't really want a 5/7 armor on round 2, but slow play coming out. 2 men for Meridian over on the A site. Quick rotate there by Mikey. Ready to go at a moment's notice. That bomb looks like it is going to be making an A play here, unless I believe that's Miz. Down to 34 HP. It's unlikely he's going to want to engage anyone in drop right now, how low health he is. Yeah, bit of a shift here. So 35 seconds left on the clock. Looks like either going to be a split A or B. I could be wrong on both accounts. Who knows? Team Meridian not giving anything away right now. 24 seconds left on the clock. The push comes in. The rotate should be quick off A for Meridian. They don't. They might be in trouble. Nice shot from Ito. M4 spray. Mikey gets one, and as I say that, 2 of the members die almost instantaneously, leaving crew all by his lonesome up on B plat. Good defensive hold. They kind of ran out of time there. Well, crew, if you're going to go for this, go for it now. You don't want to die after the clock, buddy. Well, you managed to survive that one. So that round obviously went the way of Team Meridian. Devil Square was running out of time. They didn't have a lot of stuff coming out. They did smoke, but I don't know if their smokes were very effective because it didn't build any kind of a wall. Team Meridian was able to sidestep around them and just mow those guys down. Big buy here for both teams. And Team Meridian picking up a few kits. So, a lot more utility here this round. Devil Square might try to slow play it. I'm not sure what the gamble was for them. Obviously, they don't know what we know, and they probably should have went to A site. Team Meridian not really pushing too heavily. They do have a man deep on long A, but he's actually not as deep as I've seen a lot of players. It's going to be kind of a split play here. A lot of attention from Team Meridian being given over to the B side here. Molotov, I don't really think he heard him jump. Flashbang hits him. Deep Ruck falls back. A few of those players taking some molly damage. But look at this Team Meridian not taking the bait. They didn't see bomb. There was no heavy action, no counter smokes or anything coming out. So they're sticking to their guns over on the B site, which I believe is smart. Square doing a good job as well, trying to get Team Meridian to burn their utility. Unbeknownst to them, the bomb still working its way over to the A site. Hopping down on a drop. Mikey does get one, but gets traded almost immediately. Karis in a great spot right here. Fortunately, no pickup for him. 3 men left for Team Meridian. They're going to be on the rotate. All down to DXRACER on site, who managed to get one, but gets traded immediately. Op shot from Ito. This guy's a monster. Bomb gets planted. And the crew of 2 is ready to take this bomb site back. Chonsky on, well, in the smoke rather, by himself. Case break connects. It's a 1v1. Ito with the op. Seen this guy perform a few times before. He's an absolute madman. He does go for the M4 here for the retake. It's pretty smart. That smoke's going to dissipate here in a couple seconds. He does have a kit. He lands a dome shot, and he does. He should be able to get this defuse. So it looked like to be a almost certain round for Double Square. Team Meridian was able to come back for that retake. Chalk that up to Ito and his op shots. I think they should have pulled off A site a lot, or B site rather, a lot faster. Once those footsteps were heard pushing out long. I believe that was Karis playing long. He was kind of tucked in. It looked like he was in a good position, but he just missed all his bullets. Rotate should have came in right at that point. Look at this YOLO rush down B right now. Tech 9 armor. Everybody's going. CT's, however, still leaving a man at A site. M4 sprays coming out as these boys are about to drop, just like the bomb. USP gets one as well. And crew all by himself in a field of enemies. He ain't gonna be around too much longer. Tie game, 3-3. Meridian kind of on a roll here. Double Square should be able to get a bye right now, as op money is in their pockets as well. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here, see who's doing what. Ito, of course, top fragging this guy. I think the last game he dropped a 30 bomb in less than 20 rounds. DXRACER with 1. Bottom fragger on the server. DXRACER, step it up, buddy. Everybody else on Devil Square pretty even with 4 frags apiece, respectively. AKs all around. Big utility buy for Devil Square. And they are set up for some weird smokes going on here. I don't really know what this play is here for Devil Square. Almost no map control at all towards the A site. Might just be going for a straight rush play, which is not what you want to do, really, in most cases. Unless you know something I don't know. They're going to be pushing out on the B site. M4 spray gets 1. You start to clean up. Crew in Washelber. Oh! Nice frag grenade here. 2-2. I'm working its way on the site. Karis just hiding in the smoke. Bomb actually could get planted here. It looks like Meridian might just be setting up for a retake. Nice shot from Karis as Washelber goes for the peak. A spray connects. Crew puts it in a 1v1. Bomb yet to get planted here, so DXRACER. Well, he landed that shot. I'm assuming that crew just wanted to clear that area. He knew there was 2 guys out there. Might have tried to jump behind statue and got a safe plant off, but he opted to go for the duel, and unfortunately for him, he lost that one. So Team Meridian takes the lead now with 4 on the board. Devil Square just got some pistols in their pockets. Or they're just happy to see me, one of the two. Very slow, methodical playing going on here from Devil Square, and I think they should pick up on how Team Meridian is not rotating very quickly. They almost do not leave their site until they absolutely see the bomb. And even then they leave a straggler behind. on the opposite side. I think they should take advantage of that and do more fakes. You're a T on this map, you want to get the CTs to sort of second guess their playstyle. And if their playstyle is just to be anchored down, running onto these sites like this is not a good idea. Mow down, commence. That nade should do some work. Oh, while blind, Mikey gets one. Now down to Jules. P250 down there stuck in water. And all the members of Team Meridian still alive, which is absolutely what you want here. That economy nice and strong. Oh, come on, man. Taking the silencer off that gun. Who do you think you are? Sorry, I need some nicotine. Hold on a second. Well, there we go. Buys all around. Take a look at the scoreboard real quick. Despite Meridian winning 5 rounds in a row, they really don't have much cash on them. 2,200 apiece. That's not very good at all. Cars is the ugliest M4 I've ever seen in my life. Bombed down by Dragon Lore, sort of. Team Meridian holding on to some utility. 1 molly spent, and there goes the smoke. Very patient play from both of these teams. Very slow. Slow play coming on here. No, they're kind of posted up. Mikey with the boost here in the smoke. Shots going out, and Miz, what's this guy's name? Miz. He falls. Good little boost there. That kind of throws him off too as well. It shows Devil Square that Meridian's capable of doing sneaky stuff. You gotta watch their toes. And down now. This execute's gonna be coming in any second. 37 seconds left on the clock. He mollies their entrance on drop. Nice shot from Jules though. Ito falls. Flex goes down as well. They're gonna have this B side all by themselves. Break from crew gets 2. Yes, I am a rapper. Deep Rock all by himself. Probably going to go for this one. I don't think he should save, to be honest. Bomb has not got planted yet. 14 seconds on the clock. You want to engage here. Ain't going to matter. Jules with a 2K. Gets that op shot connect. So Devil Square bringing it closer now. With 4 points on the board. Trailing by 1. Meridian going to have to pass some guns around here to get any kind of a buy out. Like I said, they had won 5 in a row, but really didn't have a bankroll built up. Let's take a look at the... I mean, they've had a lot of people dying, I suppose. I don't know. Flex with the swag 7. Devil Square might have got some motivation off that round for sure. You'd have to think, if you're Devil Square here, you'd have to think that Team Meridian has a ton of money left over. I don't think they're anticipating any kind of pistol defense right now. It's a very strange smoke to throw, too, if you're T-side, because that can happen right there. Cars just rolls in there and starts spraying him down. Oh, I thought he was going to escape. That Molotov burning him alive. So 4-on-4 at this point here. Flex still surviving. 44 seconds off the clock. Devil Square running down the clock every round. As this rotate over to the A site, looks like it's going to be a probability here. 35 seconds. They got to move, though. Miz heard the tick of that Molotov. He knows somebody down there. And off with your head. Ito falls. 23 seconds left here as that bomb may get its way over to the A site. Miz doing a great job keeping them occupied and drop here. Deep Rock hits 1. Mikey with the follow-up here. 11 seconds left on the clock. They got to get this bomb down. And it will be a 2v2, but look at the health on Rue and Washober. Very low. It's all 1v2 here. So this was just a terrible round, in my opinion, for Devil Square. Even if they win this one, they made some mistakes. Whoa! Nice shot. The Deagle from Flex gets them. Don't worry about a kit. Plenty of time for the defuse. Team Meridian picking this one up by the skin of their teeth. They're cutting it. Devil Square here is cutting it so close on these rounds, and it's letting Team Meridian know, like, hey, look, these guys don't execute until there's 30 seconds left. Why even bother rotating or shifting players or going for peaks, because we know something's going to happen at this point. So they're saving their utility for the defense of that. Devil Square needs to change it up, and when I say change it up, I don't mean like a YOLO rush B strat, but just execute maybe at a minute. You know, minute 10. Miz was there keeping them busy and dropped for a while, which was good, but unfortunately they had so many low players on the A side for the defense, it really didn't matter. So Team Meridian are up 6, getting in the later half. Meridian would love to end this with like a 10-5. Even a 9-6 wouldn't be too bad. Some people argue this is a T-sided map now. Lonsky does get one with that Mac 10. Flex in actually a good position right now. Teammate going to be helping him out. Flashbang connects, and so does his M4, but Washober gets the trade, and the B-side's theirs. 2-4. Deep Ruck sitting on a FAMAS right now with Ito's off. Shot connects, he gets one. Make it slightly easier here for this, but Konski in a great spot. On stairs, M4 spray, nails him. Jules finishes him off, and that's going to be 5 now for Devil Square. And this is actually a pretty back and forth map at this point. This shouldn't be this way. No money on Team Meridian. Probably going to be an absolute full save here. They're only going to get... Oh, God, they're forcing up. That's risky play. Shotgun and a flashbang on Charis. And they're going for the boost. Well, they're making a lot of noise here. I wonder if Miz heard them. Absolutely knows what time it is. Miz no fool. Playing very good in that drop position. Bomb hanging out over by A-side statue. Devil Square has no idea there's not a single person on the A side right now. They could walk into there frolicking through the grass without getting killed. Mikey senses something's up, goes for a peek, sees nothing, and tries to go back. So again, we're seeing this slow play. I mean, they have to assume here it's going to be a pistol round. Devil Square trying to maximize their range. I don't think they want to get up close to these 5.7s potentially. Cars. Well, rotate coming in over to the A side here, but it looks like Devil Square shifting now over to B. Spot a few guys out near mid there, so a lot of mind games being played. And the B side looks like it is going to be the execute point right now. 21 seconds left on the clock. Even on this save round against pistols, they're still playing this very slowly. Top shot connects. Deep Rock and Ito going to be all by themselves now. 1v3. Deep Rock did pick up an M4 here, so he's probably going to save this one. They're not going to get much for this loss. Only 1,900. Going to be unlikely to buy up behind that M4, but you never know. These Meridian boys are crazy. USP over here trying to stay alive. Not going to happen. Kulinski answers back to the Tech 9 to the dome as Ito falls. The Devil Square going to tie this one up now, 6-6. So the Deagle from Cars was bought, but nothing else as expected. Team Meridian's got to get a bankroll built up here. Terrorists have been throwing that smoke quite a bit. I don't really know what it does. Maybe get some a little bit more control towards that B plat area, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. CTs are unlikely to push through there anyway. All tops, etc., are going to be clearing out drop. Meridian boys all over the map right now, running around like ants, trying to figure out what the hell Devil Square is up to. In my opinion, they should be protecting that M4. Just stack a sight. Don't even bother going for the retake. You want to get some of the guns out of the hands of these Devil Square players. Cars with the Deagle, only man on B right now. DXRACER playing out long with that M4. He's going to have to rotate here pretty quick. Smokes, flashbangs, etc. heading over to the B side. Execute underway. Miz gets one. Still hiding in chicken coop though. Ain't gonna matter as Jules ends his life. DXRACER's M4 is on its way over for this retake. Around the rock they go. Kutsky spamming through the door. DXRACER decides, you know what, I'm getting the hell out of here. He runs away, tries to save that M4. So Devil Square gonna put 7 up now. Going at around 14. Getting kind of down to the wire. 8 rounds best Meridian could hope for at this point. If they buy next round, they're going to get 2,300 here, so their buy is not going to be very good. But you almost don't want to give up another round to Devil Square. Well, weak buy for Meridian. Probably only enough for 1 kit. There it is on DXRACER. Still sitting on 3 grand. Lucky for him, he saved that M4, so he buys the kit and most of the utility. Only 1 Molotov for the side of Meridian. They really haven't come into play, to be honest, these mollies. How slow Devil Square's been playing. Kind of just going down to aim. DXRACER gets spotted out long. Worshipper going for the engagement. Wants to kill him. Nice shot from Flex. From upper. This A-side execute looks really clean right now. AK spray for real. All around. Miz almost killed his teammate there. Mikey and Ito all by themselves. He's trying to peek. Balcony, not going to happen. Mikey last man standing at a 1v3, and this is just not going the way Team Meridian would like. Having a real tough time here. Jules sensing something. He's going to go for the escape. He did pick up the op, so he should be able to get the hell out of Dodge. That's going to be 8 now for Devil Square. Going into the final round of the half. Team Meridian down by 2 and 2,900 for this loss. Isn't going to put them in a very good buy. They are able to hold on to the op, but I don't know. Maybe give it over to Ito and then try to support him as best you can with pistol armor. Ump by Scout, P90 and a Deagle. So not the worst case scenario for the last round of this half, but definitely not optimal. Devil Square boys almost in the minds of Team Meridian here. Forcing them to change their style. Look at this aggressive stance over on the A long right now from Team Meridian. We haven't seen that yet. Double Molotov in drop here. Absolutely clearing it out. Flashbangs, etc. And he fell off that little ledge there and made a little bit of noise. I think they knew he was there anyway. Miz does land a dome piece there. Over good spot. Ito's op goes down, unfortunately. He's over there on that site all by himself. Miz putting in work as well. All down to Flex and Karis with a deagle. Now it's just Flex. He does get one with that deep, but shot from Kutsky ends his life. So that's going to be a 6-9 half. And look at the scoreboard right now. Mikey, the only player on Meridian in double digits. Everybody else doing their share of work for the Devil Square side. I mean this map arguably is slightly T-sided, but you know, 6-9 is not the worst case scenario. I mean, if Meridian has a solid T-side here, they definitely could come back. If they pick up pistol, it's a tie game essentially. So not too much to worry about, I suppose. Devil Square was doing a good job. They're very slow play on any of the sites they went to. Was kind of throwing Team Meridian for a loop. And I think the Team Meridians, they're playing so slow all the time. They didn't rotate really until they actually saw the bomb. They were kind of holding on to their utility. And that actually played in favor to Devil Square, in my opinion. It benefited them in doing that. If Team Meridian would have been a little bit more aggressive on their CT side, I bet you they would have picked up a couple rounds that they otherwise lost. Just because Devil Square, I mean, they weren't even paying attention half the time. They were just sitting around lining up smokes, hanging out in Dragon Lore. And a few of those rounds didn't even have anybody watching the rotates or the flank, so they probably could have picked up some rounds, but either way, it's going to be round one of half number 2. Team Meridian looking to come back here. Like I said, if they pick up pistol here, they got a chance to tie it. No smokes on the side of Devil Square, but a lot of utility being bought out from Meridian as Ito got raid bossed with his Tech 9 armor. Deep Rock landed a shot on Washober, down to 9 health. Flex with the flank from drop. This is a good execute right now. They're going to surround these boys for sure. Crew says, I don't care if you got armor, I'm going to shoot you in the head. Bomb should get planted here fairly quickly. Tech 9 gets picked up from Crew, and it's going to be a 2v4 retake. Bomb does get planted. A lot of shots being missed over there. Oh, from behind, look at Crew with the Tech 9. And he's all by himself as he falls from the hands of Flex. So Team Meridian picks up pistol. Like I said, probably going to be a tie game here. It depends on what Devil Square does. Kind of goes to what I was talking about before. Second round, CT side on this map, I don't think you should force up. Looks like they're not buying armor. So they want a bigger buy on 4, which I agree with this for sure. This buy out from Devil Square could give them the advantage on round 4, especially if they don't get a lot of kills here. And Team Meridian holds on to those submachine guns. No armor for these guys at all, so a lot of damage being taken right now from Crew and Jules. As they tend to fall back. The bomb, however, is not really working its way towards B at all. It's posted up back towards Fountain. Or the courtyard, rather. Team Meridian probably not sure if they have armor here. They knew they were being kind of aggressive towards that B long, but they have armor here. They could be a problem here. Nice shot. Washober goes down. They know they don't have armor at this point. They should just go fast. Meanwhile, that bomb is going to be changing its mind. It looked like it was headed over to the B side, but they said, no, we have A. Get the hell over here. Good call for the IGL there. 33 seconds left on the clock now. Is Ito keeping as many people busy on the B side as he can. They're just getting absolutely mowed down right now. Crew, 19 health. His lands a shot with a P250. This guy's been putting in work for his team for sure. Bomb does get planted. Ito caught up from behind. All down to Miz now with a P250 in a dream. Walks past APC only to find his fate from Flex. Another save expected here from Devil Square. Can't see them buying anything other than P250s or maybe a pistol, but definitely no armor, no kits, no smokes. They're saving up for that big buy on 4. definitely what you want to do. Pretty aggressive play here for Devil Square. Jules and Wishover going to be pushing out long. One doesn't spot it out. AK tags his legs. Jules gets seen as well, I believe, as his leg gets hit. So down a little bit. No armor for these boys. Meridian has to know it's a save at this point, but he's not going to get up too close. Shobo falls. Jules trying to go for the flank, but Deep Rock, too smart. He knows what time it is. Flex with the Mac 10. Oh my God. How unfortunate. Definitely should have got killed there. Yeah, that question mark from Miz is as expected. Bomb gets planted, now it's down to crew. USP, no armor, nades, nothing. He's just over there on the A site by himself. Maybe trying to pick up that AK-47. Little does he know that it isn't there anymore. Flex on the hunt here with this Mac 10. Did pick up a UMP, but shouldn't matter too much. Deep Rock and him might have a little fight over here towards Dragonlore, though. Deep Rock cannot lose this AK. That would suck. Oh, wow. Good shooting, Tex. Don't know how he survived that one. 36 health to boot. All right, so here we go. It's tied up now. Devil Square, though, going to have a lot of utility versus what Team Meridian had on their 4th round buy. They have a ton of mollies, smokes, flashbangs, frags, a lot of kits, helmets. They're good to go. Team Meridian upgrades. A couple of them submachine guns now. Full AKs and an op for Ito. This is where Team Meridian wants to start pulling ahead. You win this round, string together a couple more usually. That starts getting into dangerous territory. Molotovs to slow things down just a bit from Devil Square. That smoke grenade actually could help Flex if he wants to drop right there. Kunsky can't really see much. And he's not trying to peek at all. His Flex holding that upper angle. No real reason for him to peek either. Hang on back and do your thing. Good read here from Devil Square though. Miz does get one. Nice shot from Kunsky. And the Meridian boys are falling off right now. Flashbangs, oh my. Karis all by himself. Devil Square had so much utility to work with right there that they were able to just push Team Meridian back. Every time they tried to come in for an engagement, they just got met with a molly or a flash or a frag. And that, boys and girls, is why I think you should save until you have a big 4th buy round. If you lose pistol as CT on this map. We saw Team Meridian buy 5.7 armor. They even bought pistols on the 3rd one, so they didn't have really anything to work with, and Devil Square is able to push in onto that site. Now we see a complete opposite situation where Devil Square had a ton of utility, a lot of Molotovs and smokes, flashes, etc. They were able to fend off that push from Meridian. Terrace here are going to have a decent buyout, though. Ito still managed to get an op in his hands. Sneaky play from Jules, going for 2. Deep Rock watched his partner get beheaded. Like he's not having a good time right now, especially this half. He is leading the pack with 15 frags, but I don't think he's got a kill in a couple rounds. Molotov slowing things down once again here for the Meridian boys. 40 seconds left on the clock. It executes. Probably going to happen soon. Unbeknownst to them, there's not a single player over the A site. Look at Jules spotting the op barrel of Ito. Takes him out. Flex trying to do some damage over here with his flashbang. Quick flick does connect, so it's going to be a 3-3 now. As the bomb working its way to the A site, mowing him down right now. Crew gets the shot. Flex super low, but he should get the bomb planted. 12 seconds left, plenty of time. Flex in a really good position right now. Oh my god, he has to see the shadow. There it is. AK spray from the stables, though. Knocks him dead, so Karst in a 1v2. And he's got a Galil. Not the best situation for him. Devil Square going to be picking this one up. 9-11. I think Team Meridian should call a pause here, in my opinion. Kind of go over some stuff, break up the momentum of Devil Square. First 3 rounds, obviously, you know, you pick them up, great. But you start running into those rifle buys, and things change immediately. Tech 9 armor for the squad of Meridian as they look to make something happen. Indicative of a sick of black Tech 9 armor B rush here. But with the amount of Molotovs and stuff on Devil Square, it's going to be difficult for them to pull this one off. Creepy Crawley. As Ito eats a full flashbang. 1 AK on Flex. Going for the entry. Crew, though, in a good spot up behind Sri. Tomsky up from behind. He gets 2. AK spray from Crew. Molotov going to slow things down, too, as well. Nades flying around. They're pinched. Ito really low right now. 20 HP. Whoa! And out of the smoke he comes, and death he finds. Deep Rock falls. Devil Square now with 12 on the board. He's waiting a little bit of time. They want to pick up some more AKs off the ground. And so they do. So only 1 man dies on the side of Devil Square. Team Meridian in a bit of a pickle right now. They're going to have cash to buy up, but they need to go. It's not about Meridian going slower right now. They need to provoke Devil Square to burn those Molotovs up earlier. So they need to start like shooting and engaging a site at 1 minute 30, 125, and continue to do so on both sites simultaneously. So Devil Square uses up those mollies. Every single player has had a molly since round 4. The value of that item is it's immeasurable, especially on this map. Jules up going personal. He doesn't want to get picked here, but he does want to go for an engagement. Flex in a good spot, as long as he doesn't make any noise. Might be able to come up from behind and catch Washubi off guard. Taking a tick of that Molotov. No, actually he didn't. Thought I heard something. Bomb stacked up towards A long. 3 men, however, are on that A site, waiting for this execute to happen. Molotov, see those I'm talking about. Look at all these Molotovs coming out now. Frag grenade does get 1. Mikey shoots him before he dies, but not much time left here. 34 seconds. Execute going to be underway. Not a single Molotov or smoke left over for it. Meridian Washober does get 1. Kutsky falls up. And Crew from behind. All down to Ito with the op. He's going to get flanked from both sides. Crew very scared at this point. Through the smoke. Get him. Devil Square 13 on the board. And again, Meridian needs to start engaging much earlier here. Let's see the utility buy for Devil Square. Once again, everybody with a Molotov, everybody with a frag grenade and the smoke, everybody with kits. Super important on this map, and that's one of the things Team Meridian didn't do. It had a lot more to do with how they bought and when they were buying. These weird force buys they were putting under their belts. Probably should have saved some of the time there. Missed though. Nice shot on Cars. He falls. is low. 8 HP. Crew with the AK dome piece through the box. Deep Rock Deagle. Nice shot from him. Mikey picks up the op and answers back. Joel's going to be pushing in here with his M4. Bomb should get planted. It's actually a dangerous situation here as Flex can't pick up a rifle. Jules spots the op barrel. Takes the head off of Flex. It's all down to Mikey right now. The Molotov actually bounced in his favor. Whoa, what? He lands a quickscope. He's so low, not going to matter. With Schaber not taking a single point of damage the entire round. That Molotov, actually, I thought it was trying to hit him, but what it did is it forced him to stay in the position behind the pillar. So very good nade usage there from Wushover. We're getting close to match point here, boys. Devil Square on 14. Meridian probably going to be their last buy of this half unless they make something happen right here. Big aggressive play towards A long. I don't like this at all from Team Meridian. I mean, if they came out and then fell back, yeah, maybe. Flashbang there. Unfortunately, Jules didn't fall. 40 HP. Molotov to slow the push. Nice shot from Flex. He's pushing on in. Kars gets another one himself. He's going to be running from the bottom. Ramp side is Crew and Konsky to be the last two remains. This fast play, everything's working out in this particular round for these guys. There's now Crew all by himself. That was risky. That was very risky for Team Meridian. Almost as if they sensed something was up. I don't think that play should be something that should happen all the time. I hope they don't do it again, but either way, it was a much needed round for them for sure. Kind of put Devil Square at a disadvantage now financially. Team Meridian very well could get the next two if they pick this one up as well. And a tie game, not impossible at this point, just due to the economic deficit Devil Square is sitting in right now. A lot of noise being made out long. This could call for rotate. Kars, though, engagement successful for him. Jules falls. Deep Rock right next to him with Shoulder in the smoke. He managed to kill him. Huge play there. Crew down to 23 health. This guy's always low HP every round, I swear to God. Konsky M4 connects, and now it's just going to be a standoff here. Stables, nice shot from Ito. Don't test this, man. His op skills too good. Crew really low here, trying to wait for his teammate. There's really not much they could do. All top cleared angles. They do have two kits and one smoke left over here for Devil Square, so not impossible for this retake to happen. He's going to be creeping around. Spots the booty of Mikey. Takes him down. 2-2 now. Don't worry. Ito's got your back with that sexy Medusa. Molotov going to clear things here. Might take a tick of damage. He's burning. Otto opts to go with the Tech 9, and that's a big round for Meridian. So now Devil Square not going to have much cash. Probably going to be a full save outside of maybe a couple pistols and a kit. He might not even buy that. Look at right now, look at Crew. 27 frags on this kid. Definitely in the shit all the time. Least amount of deaths on his team as well. So very impressive play from him. I wouldn't say he's carrying, but without him, this might be a different game. YOLO rush over onto the B side. Team Meridian gets lucky once again. This Devil Square opts to stack pistols on A long. Not a bad call from them, though. It's been the execute site for 3 rounds in a row. And Flex and Karnas with those submachine guns. Flex does take out Miz. You know, I don't want to... listen, I don't know what the outcome of this game is. I literally do not know. but from the way things are going right now, I wouldn't be surprised if Meridian picks up this one, just to be frank. That play that they rushed out long like that, which I thought was kind of foolish, it ended up being successful, essentially just got them 3 rounds in a row. And that's huge. So Kunsky falls there. And now we're in a position where Devil Square is going to be out of their element. They have to buy up here, but look at not a single Molotov. Incendiary grenade, rather, for Devil Square. A couple frag grenades and 1 kit. So this is not the buy they like. They don't like playing with this kind of stuff. They have really nothing to slow down any kind of rush push from Team Meridian. Getting flashed out here is the Tech 9 spray with Schober in the little boost spot. Over on A long. But that bomb's making its way through Dragon Lore right now. So this change of pace, I don't know. I mean, they are maybe throwing Devil Square off a little bit on how they're holding, but I think they should have kept up with the aggression. And I'm not talking about the straight up just running onto the site aggression. I'm talking about just trying to take fights, trying to take duels, provoking Devil Square to use their utility. 2 smokes left on the side of Devils. AK sprays coming out here. Crew is going to get smoked out and pops that flash to slow things down just a bit, though. He gets tagged through the vent, I believe. Or the door, rather. Zool's in a good spot there. Flex goes down. Man advantage now for Devil Square as that bomb faked them out as they're heading over to the B side. Deep Ruck. Flank it up from behind. AK. Shots connect. Don't shoot your teammate, buddy. Crew does get one as his partner Zool falls. Cars at a great spot here and all down to Crew. Ito, uncharacteristic of him, misses an op shot. Crew gonna try to escape here, but well, he does pick up another one. This man's on a 30 bomb now, I believe. He wants to take these fights. He's confident in his aim. There's a 1v2 right now with Ito low on the op. Pretty sure he knows it's a chicken coop. Oh, Ito. Does manage to kill him here. So yeah, 29 frags for Crew, essentially 30 kills and 27 rounds. Pretty impressive. And here we go. So problems arise for the Devil Square boys. These half buys are kind of killing them a little bit. Loss bonus should kick in, so next round they'll have a decent buyout anyway. 3,400 here, so I'll have well over 5 grand. Be able to get Molotovs to their heart's content. P250s all around for Devil Square. And that round, honestly, I don't know. Could have went another way. If Devil Square would have had more Molotovs, smokes to defend those sites, who knows what would have happened. Schober pushing up out here with P250 long range. No match for the AK of Karis. As we stare at his dead body. Bleeding out on this concrete. Jules in a good spot with P250 up close. Flex falls along with the bomb. 1 for 2, not going to happen. Bomb gets spotted out and the rotate is called. Devil Square on their way over to the A site right now. We do have one tucked in the back right now. Could catch somebody off guard. It's going to be Kunsky. Not enough AD strafe, buddy. You're going to fall. Mikey gets the kill and the bomb plant. Crew picking up that op, though. He's not even going to bother going for this one. I really think Miz should fight this, though. At least set up for an exit. Maybe that's what Crew's doing. Going out. No, he doesn't want anything to do with this. 250 long distance. Not the most accurate weapon in the world. See, they're still concerned right now because they know that an op was picked up and screwed the other player. They don't want to engage that guy. He's been absolutely a madman this game. 30 kills for him. 30 kills, so he's top frag and has the least amount of deaths on the server. So here we go, tied up now, 14-14 as Devil Square holding on to that op is huge. Molotovs, kits, etc. are going to be coming out for the boys of Devil Square, putting them right back in their element. Whoever wins this one, match point. And looking at the money right now, that even if Devil Square picks this one up, there is a possibility. Oh, nice shot from Jules over the top of the smoke. Mikey going to be pushing out long, spots the leg of a shoulder, but he's running away. AK successful though, gets one. Even it up 4-4 now as Mikey takes some molly damage. Now he takes a shot to the breadbasket with that op. This aggressive play style is working out though, but this is kind of stuff they should have done earlier this half. One Molotov left on Devil Square. Op connects Jules with a 3K right now. And not a good position here for Team Meridian. This match very well could go into OT. Honestly, even if Devil Square picks up this round, Meridian has a ton of cash left over, so they're going to be able to get a buy. Let me find out. Oh my god, it goes into OT. Well, I just spoiled it for you folks. Sorry about that. Okay, spray connects, but he's so low. Kara's 4 health. Ito, nice shot. Puts it in a 2-2 here. Already Jules on a 4K going for the ace. You're up against Ito. Does he get the ace? Jules? Jules for the ace? Got him! Ace team! Wow, big round for Jules. Absolutely needed that one for sure. Match point underway. Meridian. Like I said, best case scenario, this goes to OT. Not the best buy for Devil Square either. I mean, despite them winning that round, most of their players died. They didn't have much to work with. One Molly on Washober and a UMP on Konski. 3 kits, rather. I don't know. Little wall ride over there from Flex, showing off his stuff. Pop flash out, and you hear that ricochet from Jules' op. Well, there they go. Put in mad work right now, Konski. Doing his thing. Jules with another frag as well.
Bomb has been planted.
That bomb does get planted. So Jules all by himself, looking for another ace. Won't get it though. I think one of his teammates got a kill. But he's alone with his op, and very likely here not going to survive this B-hop attempt through the door, down to 8 HP. Well, Konski got kicked for easy anti-cheat. What's happening here? Authentication timed out. Deep Rook got kicked. Who else? That was weird. Easy anti-cheat kicked out Konski and Deep Rook. Interesting. Well, he's back, and we're going to OT. You know what I have to say about OT? If it's not OT, it's OT. Round 1 of OT. Looks like it's an MR16 buy. Or, yeah, it has to be MR16. Or MR3, but 16K. Wait, is it? No. 10K. No. What the hell? How does Mikey have... Well, let's look at Ito here. Ito with 5,000. So 5250. There's no way that it's just 10,000 because... What's the math on that? He's got 5,200 left and he bought an op and nades and a P250. So that has to be 16,000. I didn't look. My bad, folks. Probably could rewind it, but ain't gonna matter. Team Meridian losing a player early on here as Cars falls. You definitely want to try to keep the momentum going right now. Execute underway. Off. No damage taken. Mikey and Flex putting in work. Deep Rock follows suit. Now with Shelber and Jules going to be by themselves, rotating over from the A side here. Bomb should get planted any second. There it goes. It's going to be a super tough retake right now. Sure, I don't know how he knows that guy's there, but he does. And they're going to opt to save, I suppose. Why not? First round T-side is going to go to the way of Meridian. It's actually a good start to the situation right now. The crew's still sitting on a 30 bomb. He got that regular time. Oh no, the hunt was on and Flex falls. Definitely not what you want to happen. Looks like Mikey's selling cologne pins. Thank you for that advertisement. 16, 15. A few more to go, and Meridian's going to lock this one down. Nice shot from Ito. This man is feared with this AK for sure. Deep Ruck, rather, does get a pick again. So these fast plays working out in their favor right now for sure. That A site. Taking, oh, Konski taking a bit of molly damage now. 3v5 retake underway as Konski down to 44 HP. He's going to be YOLOing out of balcony, trying to find somebody to connect with. All these angles covered very well here for Meridian. This just might be another save call, and it is. They're backing out. Not even bothering with this one. So another round of the board for Meridian. They're only going to need 2 now to lock this one down. Crew yet to get a frag in this OT. Oh, they're pushing out of the site. Flex gets 1. P250 not enough. Konski with 2. Make that 3. So final round of this half of OT. And those save calls definitely worked out here for Devil Square. I mean, in overtime, you kind of want to be more aggressive and not give up rounds like that, but they're able to save a few of these guns. They got 4 M4s and an op and a lot of utility to work with. I think Meridian should have kept going with this aggressive nature here. Now they're kind of slowing it down, being passive. My prediction, Devil Square picks up this round. Otto gets dinked down to 12 HP. That nade gonna kill him. Counter mollies and smokes coming out from both sides here. Nobody can see a damn thing. Flashbangs and smoke grenades everywhere. Up on the tree. They didn't check it again. Crew gets him. It's traded back quickly by Mikey, and the retake probably going to be underway here, but they still don't have control under sight. Rotate coming in from behind. Look at this. We got Wischober on the flank. Flex no fool. Sensing something. Spots the elbow out. Gets him good. 46 seconds left on the clock, so the rotate here is probable. Mikey's still stuck up on Platt here with this op, making a bit of noise. Keeping Miz busy, but he drops. Oh, they pulled off A. Jules left A site. He gets smoked through the door. Bomb's going to get planted here. Good round for Meridian so far. It could have been an otherwise tragic ending here. Both Kutsky and Miz have kits and one smoke grenade. Flex down really low, 26 HP. Not a lot of health to work with here, but they do have AKs, and the headshots all you need is Kutsky falls. All down to Miz as he falls. 3-0 sweep that half for Meridian. Good way to start it out. All they need is one here. I'm going to pick up this match. There we go. Match play. It's 12,500 is their starting money. What the hell is that? Never heard of that in my life. Right? It's usually 10K or 16K. 12,500. That's a weird number. Either way, that's what they got. No ops for the side of Devil Square on their T side. Now, Meridian hasn't, it's been 15, 18 rounds since they've been on their CT side, so same kind of goes for Devil Square as well. Could be anybody's game at this point. I'm sure Meridian wants to close this one out, though, for sure. They learn from some of these mistakes they've made. Nice quick flick from Otto, taking out Jules. He's coming in. Oh, how did that miss? It looked like he had him dead to rights. Otto down 29 HP, gets eaten with a flashbang. Devil Square not looking too hot right now as Miz and Jules are dead. All 5 remain for the side of Team Meridian. Looking really good right now. This could be match point for sure. Crew and Washabi going to be the last 2 remain as that bomb is exposed down on Platt. Crew kind of trying to come around for the flank here, but got smoked out. He's standing here twiddling his thumbs. Not much he can do. So again, this is match point right now. Flex and company going to be holding strong up on B-Plat as that smoke's starting to dissipate. Flex takes a bit of damage here. Shober does get one. They got him absolutely pinched in right now. Ito should probably push this guy. Smoke. Oh, no. Sprays through the smoke and gets him with Shaba down to 4 HP. There it is. GG. Team Meridian takes this one at OT. 1915 versus Devil Square. That was actually a pretty close game. Both these guys were making some mistakes. Crew ended up with 32 frags, so not the worst case scenario. But that's going to be it here for me. This is Eisen with CSGM's demo cast for Team Meridian. If you like what you see here, make sure you hit that follow button. Head on over to our website, csgm.tv, and make sure to check me out at Sandland this weekend. So head on over to sandland.org for all that information. It's going to be quite the time. So this is Eisen with CSGM, and as always, you frag, we cast.